So here we are with InDevth.
How's it going?
Hey, so could you introduce yourselves?
I'm Adam, play guitar in InDevth.
I'm Sam, I do the vocals and all the horrible shit, basically.
Cool, all right. So, first of all, congratulations on getting through to being on stage at the takeover at Download.
Well
it
done,
must
boys.
be an amazing feeling.
Yeah, honestly, dude, yeah, we were absolutely gassed when we got the message through. I was sort of like sat at work and I was like, what the fuck has happened here, right?
Yeah, we were pretty much all at work and just seeing the message come through, be like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, I was like, all right, let's go. Nah, so we really appreciate both the opportunity and to take over for having us. It's gonna be sick, hopefully.
Is it the first time you've applied?
Yeah.
The first time I've ever played Download. So yeah, well, it's something we've always like really wanted to do since obviously like we were kids and stuff. So
yeah, pretty
it's
much.
gonna be fucking awesome.
Wow.
Awesome. Fucking hell.
The first time you've applied and you've been put straight through. That's good going.
Fair play, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, we're pretty gassed on it.
Yeah.
You're quite a new band as well, aren't you? If I recall.
Yeah, we're relatively a new band. Like we've been sort of a new band for like maybe 2 years, I would say. But we were a band called Dream Eater previously, and we did a lot of other stuff. And then we had to change our name because of a rebrand. But I'd say we've been like InDevth for about 2 years, and it's just been going super sick. Like we play with some awesome bands, and yeah, we just seem to be getting really cool opportunities all the time, and it's sick. So
Yeah.
So what's it mean then for you guys as a band then to be playing Takeover? What's your kind of your expectations? What you want it to do for you as a band?
I don't know really. We're more kind of excited about the fact that we're literally playing Download. Like we've wanted to do this since we were kids and stuff. I don't know if we've even thought about what we kind of want to get out of it apart from just playing Download. You know, that was kind of the number one for most of us, I think.
Yeah,
but
absolutely. And like I've been to Download previously, and I've seen like bands like Envisions and like our friends Cabin Boy Jump Ship do it like a few times, and I know how good Takeover is. So I knew as soon as that came in, I was like, oh, okay, this is actually going to be sick because I've seen I myself have seen Takeover, and it is awesome. We often, like me and my friend Ollie, we always said like it's actually a really good slot to have because there's no one else playing on a Wednesday in like a Download, and everyone's up for like watching live music. So fucking get in.
I love how excited you are for this.
yeah,
Because
honestly, man, yeah, we can't.
yeah, I mean, you've watched the Takeover and you've seen the size of the stage.
No, yeah,
haven't
exactly.
you?
Podcast is mad, isn't it? Like it's gonna be crazy.
So have you planned what you're gonna do?
not really, to be honest. We're just going to kind of go out and play, to be honest. Just kind of do the usual set. We're trying to get a couple of things together, but that's all kind of like under wraps at the moment, really. But
yeah.
Okay.
We got other things under wraps. But obviously, we just dropped our new EP, Drowning in March. Sorry.
it was March, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and so we just dropped that, and so we just want to like play that and like bring that across the UK. Really, we've got some really cool shows coming up, like including Download and stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be sick. Hopefully.
So you guys are busy already, anyway, aren't you? Even without Takeover going on.
Yeah, we've had like quite a lot in the books this year. I mean, first start of the year was like pretty quiet because we were basically focusing on getting the EP out, but ever since that, it's just kind of been go.
Yeah. We had some really cool headline shows, like in London and Southampton as well. That went really, like, so much better than what we thought they were going to, and that sort of like set up what this. And then we had that, and then the Download announcement in the middle of those shows, like it was happening, and then it's like so it's all been like since April, it's been a bit crazy.
Yeah, it's been a bit busy.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, as a fairly new band, it's good to keep that momentum going, though. I mean, this must have really given you a boost.
Yeah, we were literally like, well, if we've got this, we just can't slow down. We just got to keep going, see what else we can get, see what else we can do this year.
Absolutely.
Plan for next year. Yeah.
Because, of course, now you're a Download band.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
It is a bit cheeky when you say it like that. Like,
I can see it's still sinking in with you.
yeah, honestly, it's still a bit overwhelming. I don't actually know what it's going to be like when we actually go on stage. Like I'm sure it'll be fine.
You've been to Takeover. I've never been to Download, so my first time going to Download, I'm gonna be playing it. It's pretty surreal thinking about that.
I just think, approach it as any other gig. It's any other gig.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking stage and a big fucking tent, but it's any other gig, isn't it? And
I think once like you overthink it, and then you get there, you just play that first note, and you're like, "Yep, I'm just playing a show now. Cool."
And at least it's the Wednesday. Are you guys sticking around for the whole festival?
We plan to, yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you get it done, and then you get on it, and you can enjoy the rest of your weekend, and you're gonna have a good time, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's it as well. And like obviously, like Wednesday, I think is like one of the best days of download normally every year anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? 'Cause everyone's sort of gassed to be there that day, and so we're all on the beers. Everyone's having a great time. Do you know what I mean?
You're
So
on day one vibe.
I'm a day one vibe, and then stuff. Like I'll have 4 days of misery after that. Like, do you know what I mean?
We've all been there. We've all been
every year,
there.
every year. Absolutely.
Whereabouts are you based?
We're a bit all over the place, mostly kind of like Hampshire way. Me and Sam are in Andover. Harvey's nearer Southampton, and Bobby and Pat are Oxford way.
Yeah.
So it's not too far away, but it's a little bit kind of split in different directions. But nothing a quick hour drive can't sort.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And have you done much touring?
Yeah, we did a couple of dates with Spit and Teeth last year. That was really fun. Great guys. Did a run. This was as Dream Eater, but just before that, we did a run with Harbinger, and they are our boys. We love those guys. Did like 8 days, 7 days with them.
Yeah, 8 days.
That
with those
was
guys,
great.
yeah. But
Like most of the shows are all sold out, so
yeah,
it's great fun, man.
No.
Great fun.
we've done a lot. We've done a lot like one-offs there, and a lot of cool. We did have a lot of cool shows. Like last year, we supported Throne and like Heart of a Coward, and we played at Tech Fest. And like we did a lot of like a good lot of one-off shows as well, which was really cool. And yeah, it was kind of like last year was kind of sort of like a sort of transitioning kind of year with us with like the rebrand and stuff. And like so it was kind of like building that back up from what we previously had. But I feel like it's gone pretty well.
So where do you draw your influences from? Are you all kind of similar tastes, or are you all kind of very kind
It's
of?
quite varied. I mean, we all like very similar bands. Like we're all into what makes us sound like us. Like I'm pretty sure everybody in the band likes Knock Loose.
Yeah.
But that goes without saying nowadays.
Yeah, we've got, like Kubla Khan, like
Yeah, like. But I think all of us, we would probably give you like 5 different bands each. Like, I know Pat is really influenced kind of more like older school metalcore and deathcore stuff like As Blood Runs Black, All Shall Perish. So it's cool to get that kind of like tinge in there without it being like we sound like a band from 2006.
Yeah.
But we're trying to mold that into kind of what we're doing anyway. But yeah, like I said, I'm sure most people will give you about 5 completely different bands in terms of influence. But
yeah, exactly. I think we're all across the shop, and we all like different genres of music too. Like we all like obviously we love rap music and stuff, and like we love pop music, like we love everything like that. Do you know what I mean? So like, yeah, we think we were all just brought up on different kinds of music, and like I think that's cool. So,
yeah.
Sometimes makes the best kind of culminations, I suppose, and I guess it's your writing process, doesn't it?
Absolutely, G.
So, in terms of releases, where do we stand at the moment?
We're busy cooking up some stuff at the moment. Nothing quite ready to go just yet, but at least by the end of the year we'll have a couple of goodies to give out.
Yeah. Well, that's something that coming out hopefully at the end of the year. But
yeah, harder work though.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, we just dropped Drowning, so like we're still sort of like just beginning our sort of cycle with that kind of EP. And that's sort of like it's kind of cool because we started off really cool with the headline shows, and like we're now going in to start playing like the first actual shows of like these
Yeah,
EPs.
supporting it through the summer and stuff, aren't we?
Yeah, like
Basically the plan.
we've got a lot of shows that we haven't announced yet, which are coming up real soon as well, which are going to be sick. But obviously, can't talk about them yet.
Oh, in terms of festivals, I know you'd said that you hadn't been to Download before.
Yeah, no,
Which
I've never been.
a lot of bands that we've spoken to are saying there's at least one person there who hasn't been to Download before, so it's going to be an interesting experience for the lot of you. But do you go to festivals generally? I mean, where do you go normally?
I wasn't really a massive like festival goer, not because I necessarily didn't like them. I just never did them for some reason. I've been to 2 of the Tech Fests before that ended, and they're amazing. Obviously, a lot smaller scale, but really kind of like community driven because it's like, it's not quite the scale that like your major festivals are and stuff. But yeah, that was great. But I do think Download's going to be a whole different ball game when we get there.
Download's mad big, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so big, but it's so good. So it's just.
Are you going to be camping? Are you
Oh,
going to stay
yeah,
over?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you got to do it properly, right?
Yeah.
And it's always fun staying with other bands who are on.
Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be fun just to kind of like talk to everyone for a couple of days and just hang out. That's gonna be good.
That's always the best thing about Download every year, and you walk around and see like everybody you know, and it's like, oh hey, I haven't seen you in literally like since Download last year, and it's just like.
Now, I'm gonna mention the V.
This one, bro.
Because Hevs was very confused by the V.
The V, I understand how the V could throw people off. It's fine. It is an upside down A, is what the vibe is.
Yes.
So that is what we are
Straightforward, isn't it?
Yeah. But I understand how it could be interpreted differently. This was all part of the rebrand and why the legal issues, and it's just a nightmare. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah,
but we make it work. But yeah,
yeah. Because in your logo has the cross of the A, so you can see it a bit more clearly. But obviously, she's been looking at it as a V.
Yeah, it doesn't quite come across the same cool way it does in emails or such. On a logo, it's cool, but in an email, it's like...
Yeah, we should have really thought about that. Like, honestly,
Yeah, she was very confused. But now we can confirm officially it is InDevth.
Yeah, proper miserable.
Not that it needed confirming, Neil. We knew.
Well, I mean, Hevs. If Hevs is watching, we know we've got the band here now. We can. It's from them. It is officially InDevth. So who else? It made me laugh so much that she couldn't say that. So who else are you looking forward to on the lineup?
Oh, mate.
So where do you start? Limp Bizkit for sure.
Oh hell yeah, Limp Bizkit.
Speed, Zulu, Biohazard, Alpha Wolf.
Alpha Wolf was slap.
Black Dahlia Murder. Oh my days. Shadow of Intent. Loads of us are excited to go see them.
Oh, there's loads of there's loads of bands like that. Yeah. I want to see Bad Omens because Bad Omens is just insane. Like I saw them a few times. I've seen them a few times a couple of these years, and they slap, absolutely slap. So I want to see those guys. Really want to see High Lung, but just before them because they're just like that seems like a really booky experience. Do you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Yeah. There are some really good bands. Yeah,
It's crazy lineup this year.
Limp Bizkit for me, I think is the main one.
We're all making sure we are 100% going to Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's going to be quite. Do you know what? I'm really looking forward to it this year. It's quite a mix, quite a varied mix of bands that are on this year, and I'm going to try and see as much as I can. But obviously, we're going to see all of the Takeover. And we'll hopefully have a chat with you once you've come off stage. Have you just blown everybody away?
Yeah, easy mate, yeah. It's going to be sweaty, it's going to be sweaty, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be hot. And you're going to be warm.
Yeah. No place for hoodies. Thanks so much, InDevth, for having a chat with us today. Thanks very much.
Well done again, boys. Thank you.
Guys.
Have a good weekend.
A Wilco Productions podcast.